Alright guys, so you saw that mystery clown that I posted and let everybody know that I was gonna do a reveal video to discuss this clutch. So this is the name to that clutch. And I've had this female labeled as a Black Pastel Mojave clown, but I've always suspected that she was Enchi as well. But I don't have a lot of experience with these gene combos, so I wasn't certain. But looking at the clutch, now I'm thinking she is indeed Black Pastel Enchi Mojave clown. It's not definitive, but it kind of strengthened my suspicions around Enchi being present in this female. And the reason why is Enchi and Black Pastel is allelic. So when you breed a Black Pastel Enchi, all the babies are either Enchi or Black Pastel. Now what complicates this clutch is the sire also had Enchi. So now we have the possibility of super Enchis or the Enchi coming from the father. But let's take a look at this clutch. This clutch is off the charts. So the male to that clutch is in shed, but we're going to show you a picture of him. I'm sure you guys have seen him before. The sire was a super orange dream, yellow belly, Enchi, fire, leopard, 100% head for clown. Alright guys, so if you look at this clutch is pretty insane. And one of the reasons why I now suspect even more that that female is Enchi is if you look at this clutch, everything is either Enchi or Black Pastel. Now granted, I'm not 100% certain because the Enchi could have come from the sire. So I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty confident. And identifying this clutch is going to be, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So clearly everything is Orange Dream. And everything is going to be either Enchi or Black Pastel or potentially Super Enchi. So this was the animal that I posted. For me, this is the star of the clutch. This is really, really cool. So I believe this snake to be Orange Dream, Black Pastel, Mojave, Enchi clown. And the reason why I think this thing is a mochi, Orange Dream, Black Pastel mochi, clearly you can see the Black Pastel, it has that Pompeii looking appearance. But this is what an Orange Dream mochi looks like. And you can see the same coloration and color palette in these two animals. See the highlights right there compared to that? It's pretty identical. So this is how we, through process of elimination, try to identify some of these animals. Now this entire clutch is just off the charts. There's some crazy animals in here. And it's going to take time to go through and try to identify these. I'm going to have to go back and look at some previous animals, maybe look at some pictures on Morph Market, etc. So IDing clutches like this really is a process. It's a time-consuming process. And through process of elimination and just comparing pictures, etc., you could start to gain more confidence in what some of the combos are. So this animal here, I believe, is an Orange Dream Fire Enchi clown, possibly Super Enchi, and possibly Yellow Belly too. Looks like it might have Yellow Belly in it. What a beautiful animal. And check this one out. Clearly this thing is Black Pastel and Enchi, and definitely has Orange Dream. The side pattern along the body and the belly appears to be Yellow Belly. So it's Orange Dream, Black Pastel, Yellow Belly Enchi clown, possibly Super Enchi. I'm not going to sell any of these as Super Enchi just because I'm not 100% confident that that female is indeed Black Pastel Enchi. I think she is. I think she's a Black Pastel Mojave Enchi. This was another animal that people went crazy for. Initially, prior to shed, I thought it was maybe had fire in it too, but this is just an Orange Dream Black Pastel Yellow Belly het clown, possibly leopard. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's leopard in the mix here too, so this thing might have leopard in it. That thing may have leopard in it. So there's just so many genes at play here. So I believe this is Orange Dream Black Pastel Yellow Belly Leopard het clown. What a cool animal, look at that. So once we're done, it's a male. That's a nice male for somebody to add. Once we're done with these videos, I'm gonna sex, label everything. It's gonna take a little while to ID some of these animals and figure out what I'm keeping and what I'm releasing. But wow, man, the Black Pastel Clown project is just off the charts. And these guys don't even have any red stripe in them. Huh? So insane potential with this clutch, and the future looks bright. I'm gonna continue to stack genes, and we have some other unique combos that are coming from this project. But I hope you guys like. So Brian wanted to know what makes this one obviously Black Pastel. Now, just based on experience with Enchi clowns, this animal here, this is a typical Orange Dream Enchi clown. And these guys appear to be carrying the same genes, so they appear to be Orange Dream Enchi leopard clowns. The leopard, you know, based on a head pattern, I would say it's leopard, but you can see the color palette that tells me that it has Orange Dream in it. And when you compare it to some of the other animals, like this one, I know this one is an Orange Dream Black Pastel Yellow Belly. Just from experience, I've produced quite a few of them over the years. So you can see, like especially along the tail, you see that color palette? It's that same color palette. So that's why I think this one has Black Pastel. And clearly it's Enchi. And the male was super, so it's super Orange Dream. This is a pretty cool snake. There's going to be some cool animals in this clutch. And I'm probably not going to keep them all. So some lucky customers out there are going to get to add some powerful genes to their collection.